Aging is something everyone experiences, but almost no one understands. We see the changes in the mirror, we feel them in our energy and recovery. Yet, the real question underneath it all remains simple. Why does the body age? I'm Dr. Ioulia Howard, and welcome to Vibrant Ages. Before we start talking about what we can do to age well, we need to understand why aging happens in the first place. There are many scientific theories and hypotheses, and we explore them in depth in our book, The Art, Science, and Strategy of Longevity. But today, I want to explain it in my own words, in a way that connects to everyday life. For a long time, people thought that aging was just wear and tear. But that doesn't capture what the body actually does. We aren't machines breaking down. We repair and rebuild ourselves constantly. Cells fix DNA, replace damaged parts, and coordinate thousands of protective signals every minute. So, if the body works so hard to maintain itself, why doesn't it stay useful? Several processes change over time, and together they create what we experience as aging. First, damage slowly accumulates. Stress, sunlight, toxins, daily life exposes our cells to constant challenges. Most of the damage gets repaired, some does not. Over decades, these leftover fragments interfere with how cells function. Another reason is that our repair systems slow down. Our stem cells, the quiet workers that rebuild tissues, don't stay as active with age. Healing slows, muscle recover more slowly, renewal processes lose their pace. Third, we see changes in how cells communicate. The chemical signals that guide repair, immunity, and inflammation can become unbalanced. Some are too strong, some too weak. The whole system becomes less coordinated. And then we have senescent cells, damaged cells that stop dividing but refuse to live. In small numbers, they're normal. In large numbers, they send out signals that influence the health of surrounding tissue. Plus, over time, gene regulation drifts. Not the genes themselves, but the instructions that tell them when to turn on or off. All of this affects how well cells adapt, respond, and maintain order. So, aging is not caused by one thing. It is the gradual convergence of these processes, all unfolding in the background of our lives. But here is what matters. Biology is not rigid. These pathways respond to how we live. Movement, nutrition, sleep, stress, connection. They all influence the very systems involved in aging. And new research continues to explore ways to support the body's natural repair mechanisms. Aging is real, but it isn't passive. We can influence how we move through the decades of our lives. Understanding why we age is the first step towards doing it with strength, clarity, and intention. If you'd like to explore these ideas in more detail, join us at Vibrant Ages. Subscribe. We have much more to share.